please, I am begging you in the name of God, take down that video, please.
The price of being seen. On the day people finally noticed Tola, he was already tired of trying to be noticed. He stood at the back of the crowded bus, sweat running down his spine, his phone clutched tightly in his hand. The screen showed a notification that would change his life, or so he thought. 10,000 followers. For years, Tola had believed that once people saw him, everything would make sense. The poverty he grew up in. The long nights of hunger. The quiet shame of being overlooked. Visibility, to him, was salvation. Tola was 24, a graduate without connections, living in a face-me-I-face-you apartment in Lagos. Every morning, he watched other young men his age step into offices with ID cards hanging proudly on their necks while he boarded buses with dreams hanging loosely in his heart. So he turned to the internet. At first, his videos were harmless, short motivational clips, skits, street interviews. But nobody cared. Views were low. Comments were empty. And hunger doesn't respect passion. One evening, while scrolling endlessly, Tola noticed a pattern. The loud ones were winning. The controversial ones were trending. The outrageous ones were getting paid. That night, he made a choice. His next video was different. He exaggerated his struggles, added lies, blamed people who had never hurt him. He shouted. He accused. He stirred anger. The video went viral. Brands called. Money came. Suddenly, the same streets that ignored him began to recognize him. Bus conductors smiled. Neighbors whispered his name. Tola felt powerful, but power has a cost. To remain relevant, he had to stay angry. Each video needed a new enemy. A new lie. A new exaggeration. He insulted strangers. He exposed private conversations. He made content out of other people's pain. At home, his mother noticed the change. "You don't smile like before," she said quietly one night as she served him food. Tola laughed it off. "Mama, this is success. But success that eats your peace is death, not profit." The first real consequence came when a man featured in one of his videos lost his job. The man begged Tola to take the video down. Tola refused. The views were too good. Days later, the man collapsed on the street. The news didn't trend. The guilt did, still. Tola continued. Then one afternoon, while recording another heated video on a busy road, everything stopped. A vehicle screeched, pain exploded, silence followed. Tola woke up in a hospital bed, his right leg broken, his phone shattered. The doctor said he'd survive, but walking freely again would take time. The internet moved on in 2 days. No trending hashtag. No sympathy post. No brand calls, only quiet. At home, stuck on his bed, Tola replayed his old videos. He barely recognized himself. The anger. The lies. The desperation to be seen. He remembered the boy who just wanted dignity, not dominance. Months passed, with no audience and no strength to chase clout. Tola began writing again, but this time, honestly. Stories of growth. Of accountability. Of healing. No shouting. No lies. The views were slow, but the comments were real. One day, a message stood out. "Your words helped me choose peace over attention. Thank you." Tola smiled for the first time in a long while. He learned the lesson late, but fully. Being seen is easy. Being worth seeing is the real work. Not every door that opens is meant to be entered. Not every voice that grows louder is speaking truth. And not every shortcut leads forward. Some lessons don't break bones, they break illusions. And sometimes, losing the crowd is how you finally find yourself.